shit too. You all was the one ever since my hair was me and my brothers be ballin' like all three. I can never leave my brother Mario Luke. I can tell the weather, but I can feel it in the air, rain coming soon. Oh, they talking hot, cool, and more vibe. Making sure I on the block, no shampoo to the metal.
And I welcome you back to the What.Da.Hecpodcast, where basketball is an art and the courts are canvas. Breaking news! We got Villen.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
And Villen got some breaking news for y'all.
The news is broken. We gotta talk about this blockbuster deal that just went on. That came out of left field, actually. But we have a 3-team deal between the Lakers, the Mavericks, and Utah Jazz. Lakers receive Luka Doncic and Maxi Kleber.
Who? Let me stop playing with Maxi. He's nice.
Kleber. Yeah, he could knock down a three. The Dallas Mavericks receive Anthony Davis and Max Christie. And the Utah Jazz receive Jalen Hood-Schifino and some draft picks.
As Villen just stated, the Dallas Mavericks just traded Luka Doncic and for Anthony Davis pretty much in pieces. I had a film study on Anthony Davis. But sadly, since the news came out of left field, I was like, oh, you can't do that no more. You don't trade a top 5 player unless it has a career-altering injury. And even then, Derrick Rose walked from the Bulls. Second thing, Luka Doncic has been an All-NBA player for 5 of his 6 years. And last year, he averaged 33, 9, and 8. Then you traded him for Anthony Davis. Yes, Anthony Davis is a top 10 player, but Anthony Davis is 31 years old. So because he's 31 years old, he's not going to be good for another 5 years to keep it 100 with you. Honestly, the Mavericks got to stay off the weed. The excuse or the thing that they were spinning to us is they felt that Lucas was constantly out of shape and not taking basketball seriously, and he was always hurt. So having him on the roster would have been was bad for the team. And my natural response is, even so, let him figure it out. You're not going to get another Luka. You're not going to luck into getting another Luka Doncic. That's like the equivalent of trading Jordan or trading Kobe. Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving may fit better on the Mavericks because Anthony Davis is a solid big man. I think Kyrie Irving can play off of Anthony Davis better. But besides that, I don't think the fit may work in Dallas. Now, unless Luka, this underlying injury, what happened with Luka, I think Luka going to the Lakers may impact the Lakers for this reason alone. One, they found their future. I don't know how the Lakers do it every single year, but we always find the future. Tip my hat up, Pelinka, the Buss family, LeBron James, the GM, whoever was involved in that trade. Tip your hats off to them. Y'all got a superstar player. 2, do I think LeBron James and Anthony and Luka Doncic can run well together? It's going to be an adjustment period for sure, and I think we got to sit there. They ain't making a D playoff on this shit because of LeBron James and Luka running the court together. There's going to be a conflict of styles. LeBron James is a ball-dominant scorer. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant scorer, as you previously said. LeBron James wants to run the offense to run the show. Luka Doncic has to run the show. Unless it's a situation and it's going to put JJ Redick, makes both of them work interchangeably. Guess what? As a basketball player and as a basketball fan and a basketball purist, regardless of the fact of the matter is, if you worry about fit, you will figure it out. LeBron's going to be going in 2 years. And 3, more importantly, how does it impact the Utah Jazz? We don't care! Breaking news! De'Aaron Fox has officially been traded to the Spurs. The Spurs get De'Aaron Fox and Jordan McLaughlin. The Kings get Zach LaVine, Sadiq Casillo, 3 first-round picks, and 3 second-round picks. The Bulls receive Zach Collins, Trey Jones, and their own 2025 first-round pick via the Spurs. Wow, man. Man, oh man, this trade market is going crazy. First, Luka just got traded. Then the Spurs just traded for De'Aaron Fox. So how does it impact the team? First, De'Aaron Fox is a good fit on the Spurs because he can play either guard spot, he can play next to CP3. Wemby got help. And the mere fact of the matter is they didn't trade any of their major pieces. So Keldon Johnson's still there. Devin Vesely is still there. Wemby is still there. They can move so into the bench. Chris Paul is still there. So the team is still going to be the same team, except they just added De'Aaron Fox. For the Kings, they get Zach LaVine and the picks. Zach LaVine being on the team is kind of a downgrade. I think what they're going to do is they're going to end up moving off of Zach LaVine relatively soon, because when you trade your star, that means you're signifying you go into a rebuild, because in the end of the day, Zach LaVine is not De'Aaron Fox. I don't think Zach LaVine is going to be able to take the Kings to the NBA Finals. It's going to be interesting to see how well Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, and Domantas Sabonis is going to do. But hey, I think getting over Zach, with them trading, it signifies that the Kings are going to go through a rebuild. They first fired their coach, they traded their star. It's going to be a whole mess. One of the benefits about this year has a really good draft class, and if they get a top 7 pick, they may get lucky, and they may hit the Cooper Flag sweepstakes. You never know. Now for the Bulls, they got Kevin Huerter. And I think Trey Jones is going to be a solid point guard, but him and Lonzo and Kobe White and Vucevic is not going nowhere. So the only benefit is they got off the Zach LaVine contract, and they can sit there and have cap space now. So I think that the best decision is going to be make a massive trade and try to figure out how to add pieces back to the team. But hey, let us know how y'all feel about the Luka Doncic trade in the comment section below. But with that, thank y'all for tuning into the What the Heck podcast. Like, share, subscribe. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know the drill. We turn down.